The state of Idaho readies for another execution. Richard Levitt is scheduled to die by lethal injection this summer. And our Eric Fink spoke with the director of the Idaho Department of Correction about that upcoming execution process, and he files this report.
The Idaho Department of Correction is prepping again. On Thursday, the IDOC served a death warrant to longtime death row inmate Richard Levitt. After a 17-year hiatus, Idaho is looking at a second execution since November. Still, Brent Reinke, the man who heads the execution process for the state, says there is no trend developing.
Average length of appeals process in the state is going to run 20 years plus, and we have several individuals on death row that are in that time frame. So I don't know that it's a trend as much as time passing and people having the opportunity to run all their necessary appeals.
The U.S. Supreme Court denied Levitt's final appeal Monday. Levitt called death row home for 27 years. In 1984, he murdered 31-year-old Danette Elg in her Blackfoot home. He stabbed Elg 15 times and then mutilated her body. In November, Paul Ezra Rhodes was executed for the 1987 murders of two eastern Idaho women. Reinke says his team is ready to act again.
We never stopped rehearsing or preparing or taking a look at our practices. All through the Rhodes executions, we were keeping a very good track of lessons learned, and we've applied those to this particular process.
One distinct change from November will be the drug administration process. Paul Ezra Rhodes was executed with a 3-drug cocktail. The IDOC has decided to give Richard Levitt a 1-drug cocktail. They believe they can still carry out this execution with dignity and respect with the administration of a single drug. On Thursday night, Richard Levitt was transferred from general population to a cell just rooms away from the execution chamber. Barring final appeals and a last-minute court stay, Levitt is set to die by lethal injection June 12th. In Boise, Eric Fink, Fox 9 News at 9.
Fox 9.